Oisin's a little disappointed.
I thought that was a Gisela for a second.
Yeah, it's a Bruna.
It's a Bruna. Still great card.
Yeah.
Like, so hello, by the way.
Yeah, I'm Dennis.
I'm jumping the gun. And
Master of introductions.
today we're playing some Eldritch Moon. This is my second Eldritch Moon draft. I've been fairly busy lately. But Dennis, how many Eldritch Moon
This
drafts
is my 31st Eldritch Moon draft.
31st Eldritch Moon draft. So Dennis is going to be making all of the decisions. I'm gonna,
But now, like usual, except now I have an actual reason for it.
Yeah,
It's not just me being a dick.
and I'm going to watch.
There are two cards here, Oisin, that jump out at me. And they're Nibblings of Frost, which is strong.
Yeah.
And they're Savage Alliance, which is also very strong.
Yeah, I mean, again, 2 drafts in. But
Sure.
I would probably, like, if the Nibblings wasn't here, I would want to take Bruno over Savage Alliance.
Yeah, it's splashier. Savage Alliance is really good.
Just, like, it's such a huge pile of stats. It can turn games around.
I think we should... This card's insane, by the way. Just insane.
Ingenious Scab, yeah, it's great.
I think
Water Courser was good and they stuck prowess on it.
maybe we could try doing the whole spells thing.
The blue-red spells deck.
The whole
Nibbles
spells
of Frost is a very strong card.
What else is a very strong card?
Brazed by Wolves is pretty good.
Brazen Wolves is really strong. Advanced Stitchwing is also pretty strong and is also blue.
There's an Enlightened Maniac, which is good in the...
It's actually just pretty okay. It's really good in Emerge. It's just
like,
a good card.
It's a format... Would you play a 4-mana 3/2 that gains you like 3 or 4 life?
Absolutely.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I think
Advanced Stitchwing is really good.
I just want the Stitchwing. Just another blue flyer. Just
there's also Summary Dismissal, but
nah.
Cool card.
This card's fine.
We could board it in against Emrakul's.
Now you're talking. I think we take the Stitchwing. Brazen Wolves is strong, but there's no
I
reason.
could also see taking the Dawngriff. The Blue-White Flyers deck I've heard is pretty good.
But surely this is just better than Blue White Flyers deck.
That's true, actually.
Bigger flyer, yeah.
Sure.
What do we got now? Now we have...
Grizzled Angle. Spontaneous Mutation's good.
It is.
We could also take the Dawngriff. Oh, Subjugator Angel. Subjugator Angel.
No. Somberwald stack.
Angry Elk.
Angry Elk's really strong. And green-blue is probably the best deck in the format.
Assuming you're doing the Emerge thing, or in general?
Well, I mean, it's got a lot of strong cards. It actually does just have a lot of strong cards.
So, Dennis, have you played with or played against Subjugator Angel?
Yes.
Was I correct in my assessment?
I think you were a little overhyped, but it's pretty strong.
Okay.
I'm also higher on it than a lot of other people are.
Right.
But I liked it. It's only really good when you have a board stall, and you get to just win the game.
A 6-mana 4/3 flyer is fine.
It's under like a 6-mana 4/4 flyer. You're like sure.
And a 5-mana 4/3 flyer, you're like woohoo.
Yeah, so a 6-mana 4/3 flyer.
You're like paying an extra half a mana for something.
I think we definitely stick with the stag here, though. I've been very impressed with stag.
Okay, a little high on the curve right now.
Yeah, I mean the 6 is worse.
So we could take a Vexing Shusher.
I think if we're going to take an Emerge card, I much prefer the Griff.
That's reasonable. If we're not taking an Emerge card, how do you feel about Spontaneous Mutation? Have you played with it?
I have, but you really want to be a spells deck because you want to have a bin full.
Right.
You want to like in this kind of in a normal deck, it's going to be you cast it on turn 5. It's going to be -2 -0, -3 -0.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But in a spells deck on turn 3, it's -2 -0, -3 -0.
Yeah.
I think we take the Griff. Griff is probably one of the better Emerge cards. Do I like it more than Scuttler? I don't actually know.
Well, we currently don't have any synergy with Scuttler.
We have no interest. I mean, we're 3 picks in. Yeah, we'll just take Griff.
Yeah.
This is a good card in Emerge, actually, I found.
Probably only in Emerge.
Yeah, it's not a good card overall, I wouldn't say. I'm a little sad to see that. It's a very strong card.
It's not Nah, it's totally unsplashable, isn't it?
Yeah, because you have to build around it, really.
Fogwalker's not the end of the world.
You can splash it if you're in, like, X white humans. You can't splash it from Emerge.
I don't like Swift Spinner. Have you found it?
Yeah, I found it. The art is also wrong.
I think it's just super underwhelming.
Yeah, I much prefer Fogwalker.
Yeah, 2-mana 1/3 Skulk is like a decent card.
2-mana 1/3 buy time and then cash it in for Emerge later. I get so excited about that.
That's not a...
That is a Drag Under, though. Drag Under is pretty
Drag
good.
Under is insane, isn't it?
I like Drag Under quite a bit. Quite a bit. Especially if someone spends time emerging something or flipping a werewolf and you're like, no.
So there's like a...
Yeah.
Nothing? Grapple's good.
Grapple's okay. I've seen someone go to town with this. Just sticking it on the Maniacs. And just going, Maniac, flicker my 2 Maniacs.
Sure.
I mean, it's a little cute.
It is a little... I think it's getting too fancy.
I'd either take the Grapple or the Field Creeper.
I'd go with the Grapple.
Okay. I actually haven't played Grapple.
It's good. Well...
It seems like it would be fun.
It seems totally reasonable.
Let me take this now. None of these
What's
cards.
that card? Corpse Churn. Corpse Churn was totally playable.
Yeah.
And this is just better.
Yeah.
Now we're taking a mutation.
Now we're taking the woodcutters. Oh, again, at the same time, none of these cards are good. This is awful.
Yeah.
This is not very good. This is just
Straight
awful.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Yeah.
I mean, this is fine.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't expect to be getting amazing things out of that pack anyway. So I don't think we've missed some colors that were...
We could grab a Primal Druid in case we get heavier Emerge stuff.
Absolutely. The real card you want is the Lashweed Lurker.
The Nom Nom 5/7.
The one that
Which crab exactly? Which?
He's not a crab. He's the
Oh, sorry. What am I thinking of?
the rare Elder Deep
No,
Fiend.
the uncommon.
Sexing Scuttler, something, I don't know, something crab name.
Something crab. No, the Lashweed Lurker's the Griptide one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's green and blue.
Yeah.
I think it's also a 5/7. Does this seem real laggy to you?
Your computer's lagging to bits.
It's not my computer though. Like, you know?
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't really have anything else open. No.
0 other things open.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pictures of cards are pretty process intensive. Collective Brutality, not a great card.
Totally is great. One in a black dark creature gets +2/+2 and then turn totally playable.
It's fine.
Randomly discarding things is fine. You really, it's like the other two modes are either I'm worried you have a thing, and I'll ditch a land to see, or I have a land, drain 2.
Is Convolute playable?
I mean, it's fine. I think 8 of the Hearts one's just better though.
Yeah, no, I that was my pick out of this pack. I was just asking if
Convolute's playable, yeah, because there is this, and if they cast this thing and they still get the cast trigger, but they still sacrifice the thing, they don't get that back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this. This is probably the worst Emerge card, bar the artifact.
Naturalize.
Yeah. Spirit of the Hunt.
Spirit of the Hunt.
Why am I from come off? There we go.
Okay. Spirit of the Hunt seems really good.
Is Spirit of the Hunt better, or
play it as a 3-mana 3/3
is it better than Ingenious Scalp? Probably.
That's actually an interesting question.
It's kind of tight. 3-mana 3/3 flash. I mean, it's harder to cast on Ingenious Scalp. I don't know what other. We're not going to get any other wolves, really. I don't think.
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, the +0/+3 isn't going to be
That's not going to be relevant. The question is the flash? Yeah, the flash is really good. Right?
Yeah, it just eats a 2-drop. That's probably fine.
That's
right?
just a great turn 3 if you just eat a 2/3.
Yeah, it's got to be good enough. Another one of these. One of these. One of these. This is a card I've gone down.
I feel like we just want to prey upon.
Yeah, maybe.
Just considering, okay, I have reasoning, which is we're very low on removal.
Yeah, it's just this, which is...
And we're very low on spells for Nibblings.
Sure, that's cute, but
it's a thing.
Yeah, it's not nothing.
And it helps with spontaneous mutation as well.
Yeah, the other card I would take is either this or this Narwood Dryad's really good too, actually.
Narwood Dryad's a great card, actually.
But Prey Upon, I think, is reasonable to take there.
Strong.
Bloodbriar, now we're cooking.
Yeah.
That's what you want. I've comboed this a couple times with the Evangel, Emrakul's Evangel, and that's...
disgusting.
That's an extraordinarily late boon of Emrakul. Probably want this wolf.
I mean, no one wants black cards, right? That's what I've been hearing.
No, I don't know about that at all.
Black cards just aren't great, are they?
I wouldn't have known. Now that you mention it, I can't really think of any black cards I'm a giant fan of. We definitely don't want 3 of these, right?
I don't think we want 2 of them.
Yeah.
Take a Trarian.
Do you want to take a Convolute?
Sure, I can see boarding in a Convolute.
Yeah, we'll leave up our Flash Wolf and a Convolute.
That's strong.
It requires exactly 3 specific lands to do that.
Forest Island.
Yeah, that's not untenable. This is not sorted properly. There we go.
It's because you didn't have 3s for a while and then you just started putting the 3s on the 4s.
Oh.
Brute.
Brute's okay.
Brute's pretty good. Helps with grapple and
Sure.
spontaneous mutation.
Sure, yeah, that's actually not nothing. So what we need to really open here now is we just open the whatchamacallit?
Ongoing investigation.
And we just do that instead.
It's not really an instead thing. They both synergize with the Bloodbriar.
Bloodbriar especially is insane, yeah. That's pretty much it. But it's just a strong enough card. I mean, it suggests, I guess, with the Brute and the with the pass, puts things in your bin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So not sure about the Primal Druids, man.
I can run one of them. I think it's okay. I mean, it's
There seems low on, I guess, power at the moment.
It's not never what you want to hear.
Do we want a Brute or a Wolfkin Bond?
We have one on the board.
We have a Bond in the board. What do you think of the Bond?
It's not very good.
Do you want another Brute?
Yeah, I'd rather have another Brute. I don't think I'm going to play the second Brute either, though. But I've been very unimpressed with Wolfkin Bond, personally. I had 5 of these in draft pick earlier. I won that.
I think so far we could have had about 3 or 4.
Yeah, totally. We don't want a
them.
second Convolute, but I guess that's fun.
It seems like on average fine.
Yeah, right? I haven't played it. Oh, I'd rather you over this Druid, I think.
Agreed.
I want to get rid of this Woodcutter's Grit if possible as well. I'm not a fan of that at all.
Too expensive?
Yeah. Like, it's fine. I had to save an Avacyn earlier, but I won that game because I had an Avacyn, not because I had a Woodcutter's Grit. All the werewolves are great.
All the...
So many things. Oh, we can board this in.
Sure.
Get in. Didn't get all the emerge cards I was hoping for. You really want to have 3 of them.
Well, that just means we don't run the Primal Druid, right?
Yeah, probably. Probably replace that with something else.
Something...
Tygon continued to scheme, but I didn't want to use the same name anymore, it seems.
Yeah.
Why is this so crappy? Look at that.
What?
The interface, it's so slow. Now, we did update our recordings. We did update our recording software.
So there's like...
Just this, right? Like, for sure.
Well... Traverse the Elven Wall isn't the worst card in the world.
I definitely have a Stitch Mangler than it, though. For sure. Cult of Thaxamoon, we have 1 werewolf. Lone Dryad, no. Definitely Mangler. Mangler's really good, dude.
Yeah, okay, I'm in. Ooh, no. Nibblings, though.
Yeah, probably just Nibblings. Wait a minute. 1.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yep.
3.
You missed the Dragonder.
I did. 4. 5.
Okay, so it is technically possible.
I think it's technically likely at 5.
It's 1 more than 4.
Therefore, likely. What's the step above possible?
Likely.
And then certain.
Certain, yeah. We get 6, it's certain.
It's certain. Girls,
Ooh.
that's a good card.
We just have all of the 5 mana flyers.
I mean, I would like this, and I wouldn't have minded this.
Actually...
Nah, it's just really good.
Oh, but Rabid Bite, man.
But it's just so good. But it's just so good. Ah, so good.
Okay.
Like, if you go land... So if you play, let's say you play land every turn. So let's say essentially you're not drawing cards.
Okay.
And let's say you play a spell on your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th turns.
Okay.
You're down to what? -1. So that is actually just a 5-mana 3/3 flyer. But it grows rapidly from there. It's really good. I played with it a bunch. It's really good.
Oh, it's fine. I'm kind of more into the Rabid Bite.
Nah, it's so good though. We already have like Drag Under and Prey Upon and this thing, and
Okay.
I mean we already have good flyers. No, we gotta play it. It's too sweet. Look at it. It's so sweet. Not in a cute way, but it's just a sweet card. Look at this fucking thing.
It's so sweet. Look
No,
at
it's
it.
just
Look at it.
It's just like rad.
What is he?
A horror of some description.
He's like half dragonfly, half...
I mean, he's clearly just a bunch of zombies stitched together that he's like stapled this sort of
Giraf's
Icarus.
kind of screwed up in the head, isn't he?
Look at him hanging out. He's like, yes, fly.
My master, seasons past. Seasons past.
Is that a card we want?
That card's insane.
I mean, we've got
That card just says you win the card advantage game.
We've got 1 drops, 2 drops, 3 drops, 4 drops, 5 drops, 7 drops, and 8 drops.
So we're missing a 6.
It's not birthing pod. Like, you don't have to...
No, I know. No, the card's insane. The card's absolutely absurd.
Is it better than just the wind?
I think this deck's a little slower.
Is
Does
it?
that seem reasonable?
I don't think so.
Like, okay, Seasons Past is very often 6 mana draw 5.
I don't know about that.
I don't think that's unreasonable.
I think
Especially
five.
when we have multiple ways to discard cards.
If we're discarding cards and sacking things, then we're kind of cooking. Yeah. Do you have multiple ways to discard cards?
The Advanced Stitch Ring, the Grouse Messenger.
Oh, I guess those do discard cards. Yeah, alright, I'll trust your judgment.
Seasons Past is an absurd card.
It's a 6.
It is. It exiles itself.
Another
though,
Nibblings, I
unfortunately.
think, is the way to go, and probably lose this Primal Druid.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need a 2 in this format.
Quite like that missing.
Do you?
Yeah, it's really good with Bloodbriar.
Because we could also take a Warp Landscape.
No, for what?
Well, it's Bloodbriar and also
Well,
Seasons
that does
Past.
count. Yeah, but like at that point it's irrelevant.
But Bloodbriar,
I guess this as well.
synergy, yeah, the spontaneous mutation. I don't love Gone Missing.
I mean, Gone Missing's better with Nibbles of Frost and our 2 other Nimbluses.
I could live with that. Yeah.
And it's good with Bloodbriar as well. And it's just a good like way to deal.
The other argument is we don't have to cut anything for the. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
we're not replacing anything, so it's like miles above replacement. Do you not want the catalog there?
No, I never played the catalog.
No.
No,
Well, outside of, I suppose, Blue Red Madness, but
I don't think we need a 5 for it, do you?
not just around.
We don't want any of these as cards either, though.
Fork's okay.
Yeah, but you need to be. Do we need now? I think the cards that are on the chopping block for me.
Take a fork here,
Yeah, are the grapple
Grapples, yeah.
and the convolute.
I'd rather have the grapple than the convolute, I think.
Really? I mean, it's just an early thing to do, I guess. It's good in the late game. Triggers this stuff. How do you feel? Oh, we just got this.
Yeah, okay.
Is that better than convolute? Is that better than convolute?
I'm unsure about that one.
I mean, we have
Fortune's Favor is an instant.
Yeah, I was thinking
Spirit
about
of the Hunt
thing.
is an instant.
That's a good time.
Stitchwing and Masterpiece can be activated at instant speed.
Yeah, this just got 3 cards for this thing though. Like,
but you, like,
good news, come back to 7/7 though.
Almost always, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, we got a 6.
do we want the 6?
It's a good card. I'll play that over convolute.
Okay.
I mean, it makes our Nibblings worse, but you know,
Nibli?
2/1 flyers are fine, and a 3/3 flyers is fine.
I don't know. I'd almost rather have the spells.
I mean, like Nibblings of Frost, if you're casting spells, is oppressive.
Grapple's a good card. Grapple's a good card.
Okay.
I'm unsure about the convolute, but I.
Why did cards like Nibblings? Oh, it does this now. It gives me the cards now.
You know, in case you want to play Constructed with your draft commons while you're.
Double Q.
Yeah.
Why won't you let me look at this card? Why won't you let me look at this card, Magic Online? There we go. I hate this distinction where prowess is non-creature spells, but all the triggered effects are all instant creature spells.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's awful. I don't like that at all.
Why is it just when you cast a non-creature?
That's. I just assumed it was going to be like templated like Jeskai Ascendancy.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
no, it is.
it's only relevant for this. But there's a couple of good enchantments in the set. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that. We currently only have 6 spells.
Which means I don't think we want to cut any.
No, we don't need to cut anything at this. If this is the deck we're running, this is fun.
So okay, the only other card that I would consider is Fork in the Road.
No, well, we have a convolute.
Yeah, Convolute's fine, but like Fork in the Road is, it's something to do on 2. It helps with our spontaneous mutation,
Sure.
and we're fairly kind of.
I really want to be deliriuming or smashing with this though.
Mm,
We're doing neither of those things.
that's fair. That's fair.
You know, it's just
So okay, we could get the Convolute in there,
we could.
and it would involve cutting
Plus the only one of these.
probably the swine.
Like having it sounds like a good card though. Sounds just a big bit of beef. Remember, these are really like here. I mean, okay, very occasionally here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in.
I do want to have the. I mean, you can't really do what you want to do with Convolute with the Nibblings anyway, because you can't attack.
Sure.
You can still freeze something, but the other two don't get any benefit from that really,
Yeah.
because you can't attack with them. I think that's probably just fine. The Wolf is literally just a 3/3 that can buff only this.
Also a 3/3 flash.
3/3
Like
flash,
I would play
yeah.
1 green 3/3 flash all day.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. I mean, it's a lot better with Convolute, but I don't want to cut any of our other spells. Like, everything in here seems pretty important. The only thing that's like not is like Lab Brute, and Lab Brute's pretty fine. Good with this, good with this, good with this. I mean, I think we're okay.
Yeah, okay.
We don't want one of these, do we?
Nope.
It's so stupid.
Just play a colourless land for no reason.
You never know.
Games are too easy sometimes.
Sometimes games are too easy. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you would have won if you cast the Sun Turn.
Yeah.
So you got to dial it back a little.
like just, you know,
I'm not
play on hard mode.
overly enthused about the deck.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is great.
But the last 2 days, I've won 3/8/4s with decks way worse than this.
Really?
Yeah,
You're just real good at this format.
But I'm real good at being lucky and drawing all my cards in the right order.
That's good. That's
So
better
be
lucky than good.
Better
right?
lucky than good.
And on that bombshell.
And on that bombshell.